to yeah, to keep that going. I have not played ranked for a long while. I did have 1 or 2 games last season, which is why I'm not entirely re-ranking, but I should have ranked down quite a bit from simply not playing. I've been playing a few games on the American servers, but nothing big. So we're going to be jumping into the game. For the most parts in this first fundamentals, we're going to be ignoring our opponent more or less completely and just focus on getting our own stuff straight. Because if your stuff is not straight, it doesn't matter what he is doing. But if you've got your own stuff functioning, you can start like worrying about what your opponent is up to and what he can be doing. So yeah, let's head into it and enjoy. I'm going to be starting some music here. Just very low, because I'm going to be talking a lot, but I like to have some low music. And hello chat, Mr. Altway. Or Zerg Zimba. I wouldn't know. I've not actually played for a long while, so knowing whether they're inbound or not is going to be troublesome. But yeah, they very well could be. Protoss could be in, but Terran could be in, but I don't care. I'm here to be a better gamer. Wow, we're playing against Masters in the first game, wow. Well, this is gonna get ugly. Anyway, welcome to the stream and enjoy. Again, we're gonna be ignoring what he can be doing and gonna be focusing on our own stuff. We've not looked at maps or anything else because we simply do not care. They're not important. And I am Jinx Starcraft. I live in Denmark. Okay, so the first thing is this overlord, which we hotkey to 1. And already now you can see I'm sort of spamming to be sure. I'm sort of getting the hang of my my hotkeys. Looking at the overload while hitting 4Q to make drones. 4Q, LFR, our hotkeys as we spoke about earlier. I've been debating with myself whether I want this hatchery on 4 or 5. Because sometimes I'm thinking, is 4 control groups too little? Or is it too much? I don't know. It's something I'm still debating in my own sort of head. Again, the fingers need to be looking, need to be going like, just press down Q, keep making those drones. And while you're making drones, you can be looking like at your supply, at your money, at what you're meant to be doing. Yeah. So it's not really that much of a problem. So back to the camera hotkeys. I use backspace for my expansion, and I use the first mouse hotkey for my main. So if I go backspace, mouse, they're gonna be jumping back and forth. Again, not a big deal, pretty standard. Okay, I'm Imba, thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. What were we against? We were against Protoss, right? It doesn't matter, we don't care. I do this against everything but Zerg. I'm not sure it's gonna work because there's a lot of Reaper changes. I don't care. It's perfect. So we're gonna be using our third camera hotkey. So if we take a round, it's gonna be hotkey 1, hotkey 2, hotkey 3. Nothing biggie, nothing special. Whoops. In-game sound too loud. Okay. Let's see if I can fix that. I hope this helps. So he's not up there, right? I'm gonna send the Overlord further. Again, just keep making them drones. That's your main priority. Don't really care about anything else. It's just drones, drones, drones. Keep spending the larvae. Keep looking up there. Like 25 out of 28, we're gonna be needing an Overlord, especially because this sucker is gonna pop and we're gonna be needing queens. And now I'm noticing, one too much, so we're gonna do a quick extractor trick. There we go. Creating the Overlords. Trying to spend our larvae best way possible. And just keep droning. Like, the worst he can be doing is probably a 4-gate or something along those lines. And we're not really bothered. Like, if he wants to cheese us, that's fine. We don't care. So this is where things get a bit more tricky. I hotkey my drones, my queens to F1, F2, F3, F4. So I have 4 queens injecting, and I can switch between them as I need to, as quickly as I need to. The reason why this is important for me is, well, if you have all your queens on one hotkey and, like, say this hatchery is being attacked, you cannot actually pull your queens, like the queen you need to pull back. You're going to be pulling all the queens since you're using them on the same hotkey. And talking, we've actually gone quite a bit over our supply wanted. Things are gonna be going more and more hectic, but I'm gonna be trying to keep on talking. So, still we're just tabbing through the queens, injecting as we go, right? It's important to try and miss as few injects as possible. Gonna be getting our lag, gonna get more gas. I have no idea what I'm doing, doesn't matter. Wow, we've got way too many drones there. The first extra queens for creep spread is gonna be on 1. You can just keep up the injections, keep spending the larvae. If you don't know what you should spend your larvae on, make drones and die, that's fine. Like, if you die with too many drones from not having scouted properly, that's perfect. Perfecto. What I did there, which might be subtle, might not be subtle, I don't actually know, is if you have like a ton of shit here, if you hit shift and click, you're gonna be removing whatever you're mousing over. So that was an hallucination. It's perfect. He's scouting, we don't care, doesn't matter. So we're reaching saturation levels on every single base, probably a bit oversaturated even. So we're going to be starting our stuff soon. Again, keep the injections up. That's the most important bit of these first couple of games. Just keeping up those injects. Is this a hallucination? Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna be making swarmers because they're imber of herd. And keep cycling through. Inject as you go, spread creep as you go. But keep going no matter what. Just gotta keep going through the cycle. And the faster you can do it, the higher your APM is gonna be, but the more effective you're actually gonna be playing. Since you don't actually miss stuff. Another hallucination. Okay, second step is going to be a spire. Keep going through the injects. Hotkey your army. It's gonna be golden. We're taking bases as we go because we don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna be checking the chat mainly in between games, simply because checking right now is gonna be a pain in the ass. So, upon seeing what he has, again, I shouldn't care about the Protoss, but if we talk very general, Swarm hosts are super immobile and cannot shoot up, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's making some kind of quick expand mass Stargate shit. And we have no clue what he's doing. We don't actually care. Keep injections, cycles going, get extra hatcheries as needed. Now that our thingy thing spy is up, we're gonna be... Oh, I actually got a wrong upgrade. Perfect. We're gonna be upgrading our spy units as fast as we can. Oh, there's something out there. I wonder what's this? Well, it's a probe. Not that dumb, but yeah. Oh. Keep injections going. Keep making drones. Just oversaturate, make a ton of spines, whatever. Like, oh, right. Doesn't matter, oversaturate, be happy, we're Zerg, we're meant to do this shit. And Swarm hosts are Imber. So now, because I have nothing better to do with my time and APM, we're gonna be scouting, see what's up. Gonna be making a good round of Corruptors here. And then the last bit is gonna be Vipers. And then we're gonna be looking to simply creep across the map. Again, we're not in a hurry here. Like, this style, as I've seen on Stefano's stream, is so slow and so odd. Yeah, so let's see what his army looks like. So we've been slacking a bit on spreading creep. Our injections are kinda okay. I'd say for a first game, it's not bad at all. I'm actually decently happy. So what does he have? Ah, a shit ton of gateways. Sacrificing zealots, okay. Keep up the upgrades, keep up injecting, and eventually we're gonna be having a field day, or at least that's how it should be. So from this point we're gonna be looking to get stuff that we otherwise wouldn't normally need. But I can already tell that this game is gonna be super long. Unless I'm like super bad and just get A-moved at one point here. So, yeah. So he just moved out, killed that, moved back. Okay. So we don't actually have Vipers right now.